NUMusic is one of the first shows that we ever conceived at Naujawani.com. It started life as a radio show where we featured artists and music that was underground, unknown or unheard on the Sikh and Punjabi scene. Naujawani Radio once upon a time used to be live shows every night, and NUMusic was one of our most popular shows. We used to feature artists and music that was from here in the United Kingdom, as well as from overseas in North America, and of course from Punjab itself. The idea behind the show was to give a platform to artists and music that should be heard and that needs to be spread across to other people around the globe, particularly people of a Sikh and Punjabi background, but not just limited to them.
Blame the media for making me complaining, blaming carbon heads are terrorists. I'ma get the baseless. Asking daddy why they calling us package. Get back to your country, why they keep on making fun of me.
It's amazing how fast technology moves, because when we first started the show, we were picking up a lot of the artists and their music from their MySpace profile pages. Whereas today, most of it is coming through Bandcamp and mainly SoundCloud. The show has now moved on to a podcast version and to hopefully what will be a monthly TV slot on our YouTube channel. In that time, we've been lucky enough to be able to put on two of the acts that we've heavily featured on the show in live performances in London. The first of these was Mandeep City, who contacted us to let us know that he was going to be in London, and if we wanted to connect with him, we'd have the opportunity to do so.
God is great, and we support God, so damn. I give thanks for knowledge itself, hit by no plan. Move across land, time, space, no control. Microphone becomes a catalyst for activating souls. Yeah.
We put on a great first ever show for him here in London at a venue called Lettieri in Shoreditch. It was a great night enjoyed by all. Another act whom we featured in a NUMusic live night is the Canadian rapper and MC Noise.
Let them know, son, I dive in this walking through the people, walking with the feet Spartacus. Conquer over evil when I'm speaking to the God. There's a triple darkness, I shine a medium for the party.
Noise is without doubt one of the most talented MCs we've had the opportunity to feature, not only on the NUMusic show, but then, as I said, in a NUMusic live in Shoreditch show. He absolutely knocked the crowd senseless, everyone loved it, and we had a sold out crowd at that venue. On the same night, we were able to feature a number of homegrown acts, including two rappers, Nameless and Mahoon, as well as Big Taj and Sp69, who are a beatboxer and rap and production duo from Scotland. It was a great night and everybody really enjoyed it and loved it, and it brought home to me how our NUMusic show is so important to the audience that listens to it.
Like telling no abuse the crew that's corrected. How they say fucking wrong is an offensive wrong. The government is robbing us and causing us harm.
So now we're trying to take NUMusic to the next level, and that means dropping a podcast episode every single week. It's quite difficult to do that because in the modern era you have to get permission from every single one of the artists you're featuring that you're going to be putting their content, their material up online for people to download or listen to via an online stream. But fortunately, most of the artists that we're contacting are giving us permission to do that. We also want to move away from just Sikh and Punjabi acts or acts that are of interest to the Sikh and Punjabi community. More and more Naujawani.com is being tuned into by people who have nothing to do with Sikhs or Punjab. We want to ensure that we're providing a platform for artists of all backgrounds and of all styles and genres who are producing music that reflects Sikh ideals and the Punjab as a place.
Reason I don't supply spot of mine, never crush my spirit like it's stop a pound. I've got key on the boards, but we are playing Scrabble. Everything's in order like a judge when he's playing gavel.
If you visit Naujawani.com, you'll see a radio section where you can download or listen online to our podcasts each and every week, including the NUMusic show. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can watch our monthly NUMusic episodes. And of course, visit Naujawani.com where you'll be able to find all of the content that we've produced in the past and sometimes articles that relate to the NUMusic show.